What? Is his face all swollen or something? That's what I was wondering. Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of Delicious in Dungeon. I'm excited to go ahead and get going on this one. The last episode, we got a little bit more backstory on Marcel and Phelan. Learned they actually met in mage school, which gets me kind of curious about Marcel's age. I swore Marcel is actually quite a bit older than the rest. Maybe she just didn't go to school until she was already 100 or plus years old. That's possible. She does seem younger. Maybe it's just her haircut, but she looked younger. Because I know that, I think Laos is in his, early 20s, maybe mid-20s at best. So, so we'll have to see there. It's very possible that Marcel just didn't go to mage school until she was hundreds of years old. That's possible. Maybe perhaps maturity-wise, she doesn't, elves mature slower than people in this world. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll learn more about that. But other than that, we knew they had a past. She actually met Phelan first, and that's how she became friends with them, which adds some more context as to why she didn't leave the party when everything went down, is because she's more of a friend than just a party member. Like, she actually cares more. Which makes me curious as far as Chilchuck, why he decided to stay. He does seem more like a business kind of guy. Perhaps there's a little bit more context there. Maybe he's more of a soon about it, and he actually really cares about them. When the other two, which we might be meeting the warrior barbarian lady, but they just kind of took off at the first sign of trouble. So we'll have to see. Get some more added context on them. Maybe they'll join the group again. Maybe not. We'll have to see. But other than that, let's go ahead and see what happens this episode. And I know Marcel needs to get healed. Finish getting healed and get her mana back. So we'll see how that happens. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to take it, too. Didn't really go into that, how they're going to react to meeting her again. Namari, okay. Oh, it's only been a week. I thought it'd been longer than that. Ooh, some dark elves, I think. Oh, they're not dark elves. Never mind. I had a quick glance. I thought they had long ears. Is this going to go well? Whoa! She just died. What dicks? Yeah, but I mean, the whole point of your journey is to save Phelan, and you have to bring her back alive. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to learn more about that. We have to. What's causing that? Is it the mad mage or whatever? Well, I hope you're glad with your new party then, who uses you as a meat shield. Hope you're having fun. I haven't forgiven her for ditching him yet. You're a good guy, Laos. God. Screw working for this guy. Those two look cool, by the way. They look cool as hell. Yikes. Well, he wants to save her, but he can care less about her. Oh, we get to see Senshi without the helmet. He's got a nice head of hair on him. I hope you feel bad for ditching him. Him and his sister. Is one bolt enough, though? I guess. What? Is his face all swollen or something? That's what I was wondering. Oh, I thought it was going to get worse because it said to fight just depending on the species. It's like a banana. Laos is a good man. Yeah, she's still holding the grudge a bit. Yeah, she feels guilt. She feels guilty. Huh. It's interesting because last episode we did go into learning that spirits are like small microscopic entities. Like bacteria or for you Star Wars fans, it's a real... You might hate this concept, but midichlorians. Kind of that thing. Yeah, but I think Phelan is more important than her reputation. I mean, I guess she doesn't have to join if she doesn't give a shit about Phelan, but... Gonna eat it! Oh my god. The one time she's in, he's out. Yeah, you're not sure if that'll work, though. An adamantine pot. So they purposely changed it to a pot. Laos is a Chad. He'll do it. Oh, she's going to jump in. They're going to allow her to help. Because you need a high enough strength or something. Yeah, isn't it burning their hands? But then again, at least Senshi has a fire resistance, so maybe she does too, because she's a dwarf. No. So you're gonna boil stuff in it? Got it, like a stew. I got hit by it again. So she's been feeling guilty this whole time about it. On it. So not all dwarves are into forging things. Or maybe he's just the outcast where he, like he said, they got on his case because he didn't care. I really want to be a member of your party. So please keep sacrificing me to the first enemy you see. That's what I was saying earlier. There's a reason why he stuck around. Oh, so they paid him up front. Yeah, but without their help? Yeah, but why would he do that without their help? I mean, of course they're after the same thing. Okay, so there was episode 9 of Delicious in Dungeon. Good episode. We got to meet and know a little bit about Namari. I'm still a little, like... Yeah, she does feel guilty, and she did make it up to them. I still hold a little bit of a grudge for taking off on them like that, because now she's worried about her reputation about jumping parties, but you kind of did that in the first place by jumping the first time you guys failed. So, I get it, it's business, you need money, but still, you kind of reap what you sow if you're worried about your reputation of, jumping around at the first sign of, money or whatnot. So, but who knows? She seemed to have made it up. She does feel guilty. She wants to make it up to them, and she is dedicated to this new group. So, good to see that. I am still kind of questioning. They said that the other guy, the samurai dude, was in love with Phelan, so he went off on his own to try and save her, which, unless he feels like these guys are incompetent and he's trying to get a better party to go do that, you'd think you would want to stay with this party, because literally her brother's a part of it. Marcel's her friend. They're all after the same goal, which is saving Phelan. So, I need to get more context on why he would think it's better for him to do it on his own. So, we'll have to see there as far as why he split from the group. And I imagine we're going to run into him later. But she is. So Namari is not joining this group right now. She's staying dedicated to this new group. And we'll see where their adventure takes them. But other than that, good, fun episode. We got to see the two barbarians working together. We learned that Senchi's pot is adamantine. Am I pronouncing that right? I believe it's adamantine. Yeah, so he literally forged a family heirloom that was a shield down into his own pot. That's amazing. So, what a Chad. But awesome. That makes sense why it's so sturdy, why it's able to handle so much intense stuff. So we got that. I want to learn more about, I hope Laos has his, outside of him wanting to eat things, I hope we learn that he has, some skill set that's just amazing. Maybe it's just his knowledge, but it seems like Senchi has that as well, his knowledge of the creatures and stuff in the dungeons. So I hope we get Laos has something special about him that makes him unique. Right now it seems to be a sword alerting him to things because of that, but we'll have to see. Maybe he'll just collect things as we go along, kind of like in a D&D adventure where you're collecting gear that makes you better. Maybe he'll be that kind of guy where he just keeps adding to his arsenal until he just has all sorts of special stuff going on for him. So we'll have to see there, but good episode. Marcel now has mana back. We now have a mage back in the party. So we'll have to see where things go from here. But for now, this was a good episode. Please, if you could subscribe, comment, I'd appreciate that. And then, we'll see you at the next episode. But other than that, have a good one. See ya.